Grazie. Dai, ragazzi. Dimmi. Poi ho bisogno del tifo, Di sopra. No, di sopra, di là. Allora, vediamo un po' qui. Poi mettere tutto nero. A posto. Dai.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mi piace.
We've got a great
Giocare di notte.
as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular
Ma che momento a ritornare, il grandissimo. Grande momento.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And a short pick up to about the 27.
Hai tornato tra l'altro.
Now this defense for the Bengals, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now Jackson on second down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Room past the 35.
Porca miseria.
To the 37-yard line.
Vabbè.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. No gain on the play.
Ma quello lì chi era? Uno di linea. Madonna, che panzerotto.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
Ma che schifo è sta roba. Ma come fai a essere face mask? Ma che schifo. Non cambia niente, va.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson.
Tenuta, bastardo.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15
palle.
at the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older.
Ma come... Ma vabbè, ma... Cioè, ma eravate in 50, almeno uno.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mitchell is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Mitchell again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Jackson.
Non c'è holding qua.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
No, sulle palle quell'end around lì, che eravamo in 3 lì e l'abbiamo fatto passare.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ma lancia, ma perché non ha lanciato?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the
No,
game.
cominciamo oggi, vanno le cose, devo stare attento perché oggi qua sono già successe 2 robe strane. Ora lì, ha fatto la finta, ora ha fatto la finta.
I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play, and if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Ma guarda te, oh, siete degli arbitri di merda. Facebook mi date, poi non mi date neanche il first down qua, che è palesemente first down.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit? All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the.
Adesso ditemi che cos'è sto punt qua, va. Vabbè. Devo calmare qua perché sennò.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A handoff from Mitchell running left, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the.
Cazzo, questo l'ho firmato dalla free agency sta giornata qua e già rotto, ma non so, cioè.
In some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Ma come fatene? Porca miseria, queste cose qua, guarda. Guarda, tutto perfetto. Tu.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over to the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
Ah, bella questa. Molto bella questa. Ha fatto la finta. Se lo si è dislocato il ginocchio. Dai ragazzi. Che siamo solo a inizio partita. Entriamoci un po' dentro sta partita, che finora non ci siamo stati. Dai.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Questo come fare nel essere fumble, cioè... Dai. Occhio Andrews, occhio Andrews. Dai!
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if
non potevano fare come me quando hanno fatto l'end around, che se ne sono fregati.
The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play.
Dai che siamo in partita! Dai che ci siamo svegliati!
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow on play action.
Come fa a fregarsene questo?
Bengals at 6-2 to start
Mi se ne frega.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now 3rd down and 7. Now Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
Dai!
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. With a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 2nd down
Ah, me l'ha fatto mano, grande coach. Così mi piace. Così mi piace, fatto mano.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Touchdown. Ma come no?
It's complete, and he'll be out of
Vabbè.
bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st.
And he'll get in. He's open for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Dai che siamo lì, dai che siamo lì, dai che siamo lì, dai che siamo lì. Gran drive.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
Dai! Dai!
to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no.
Guarda Andrews qua, guarda Andrews.
With him just kicking the extra points as well.
Eccoci, eccoci, eccoci.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Sì, dai, 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 dai che siamo carichissimi.
way up, not that time. Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Now it's Crowder.
Bene, 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 dai, bello partire da lì. Ci sta, ci sta.
And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10.
È cambiato il vento, è cambiato, sì, sì.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
No, peccato, avevo visto il buchino lì.
Because you're right, you get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw.
Meno male. C'era Humphrey che proprio voleva proprio lui.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow.
No, ma cacchio, ma lo suo primo gol l'ha tenuta. Che palle.
No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Vabbè.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
No. Ah. No, che palle.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Bene.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Vai.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Dai.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch, going to net him 20.
Le holding non gli piacciono. Guarda lì. Holding secca.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Terzo quarto ricevo io.
People missing the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. It's Jackson.
Ma prendila una intercettazione. Cioè, più di così, che cosa devo fare per intercettarla, cazzo? Che palle. Cioè, proprio l'ho fatta perfetta. Dai, va bene così. L'obiettivo era restare un possesso, che tanto ce la paga nel terzo. Dai.
This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3.
Lo so, ma solo per il punteggio. Ho fatto 3 drive, 2 3 and out e un touchdown. Va bene per il punteggio, non per come si è giocato.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Cazzo, era davanti, Humphrey è talmente più veloce che si è fatto rimontare. Incredibile sta cosa.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Dai. Così si fa. E svegliamoci un po'. Dai, dai Jordi, dai Jordi. No, che si vince? Non si vince un cazzo qua. Adesso si rimonta, non si vince.
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he gets it inside.
Dai.
35 and just shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
Bambino può fare casino, tu no, tu sei grande.
A good drive.
Dai, io però, cioè, ma la linea, un po' di grinta la linea.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Dai, finalmente, dai, che si può anche correre allora. Si deve anche correre. Guarda, sai con Angels, sti arbitri fanno veramente schifo, sono proprio delle merde sti arbitri, guarda, quando devono dare, anche prima. Fai silenzio! Porca di quella puttana, lo so anch'io la canzoncina, dai. Dai. Dai.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Dai ragazzi.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Dai.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Fermatelo! Non è possibile. Bo Melton m'hai tradito. Bo Melton, proprio tu me l'hai fatta.
That theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to
Fa
the
male.
35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. No, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah,
Va bene, va bene.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind
Eravamo sotto di un possesso prima, siamo sotto di un altro possesso.
for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Guarda come...
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch
riusciamo
on
a
the
fare
kickoff
qualcosa,
will
no?
move the ball to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one caught by Crowder. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Quick slant cut by Chase. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Crowder.
Ma come fai a essere 3-2 che era 1st down praticamente? Terzo 2 che era un 1st down questo, terzo 2.
Legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Third and 2, now Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow on 1st down.
Gran drive, gran cazzo di drive Joe Burrow. E adesso facciamo sto cazzo di extra point e poi vediamo di non farci rinculare. Dai.
Into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
No.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Occhio Andrews, Beh. Che bravo il coach che bravo il coach è troppo bravo. È troppo bravo il coach.
And make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside.
Dai.
It's Jackson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So he'll be stopped.
Burns.
And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Ma come ha fatto? Ma per come... che cazzo ha lanciato in mezzo a 5.000? Che palle, guarda. Mezzo a 5.000 lanciato. Dai, 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 0, 7, 14, 21, dai.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Ma come si fa, cioè?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them would be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Play action. Now Jackson.
Cioè, prima che gli facciamo il take ci mettiamo sempre 20 anni.
Field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? To throw is Jackson.
Ah, che palle. Vabbè, ma fai fare un fumble con tutte le botte che gli avete dato.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Boom.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. And always blocked.
Dai,
So
almeno questo.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
Almeno questo, dai.
On the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On first down, Crowder will get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll keep it on the ground. Crowder. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Mica, guarda che face mask questa. Guarda che roba.
Shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
First down. Here's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 more there and another first down. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow.
Woohoo!
Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. with a second touchdown of the game and
Dai.
fifth on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. They have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 20.
Che finale, ragazzi. Che finale.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back.
Adesso dimmi che non è hold in questa. Ah, cos'è il lead?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now a give, it's Jackson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Jackson.
Vabbè, ma cioè, ma non è una cosa possibile questa comunque, cioè con 50 che sono lì e fanno di tutto per evitarlo. E allora e l'endaround del cazzo di ritorno è tutto così, porca troia. Cioè guarda lì che cazzo di formazione e non sono abili, non dico di non lasciare il first down, ma di prenderlo.
Really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying the crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. Completed the one. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Dai. Dobbiamo superare anche questo, non c'è niente da fare. Oh. Cioè era secondo 19 o primo 19, quanto cazzo era? Primo 19. Porca di quella troia, guarda. Primo 19.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Cioè, in più ho sempre l'attacco in campo, non ho mai la difesa in campo, non respirano questi.
Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before his
Meno male.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Cioè, ma guarda che continuano a fare take una volta che siamo già out of bounds. Arbitro! E che cazzo guardi?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. On the catch, it's Crowder. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play action. It's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Riposiamoci,
I'm sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Cioè, quella cover 4 lì gli ha mandato quel blitz, cazzo.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Coach, me l'hai fatto e te l'ho rifatto.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They'll run on 1st down. Crowder. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Mi sono fidato lì. Facciamo così. È ancora 3rd down.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now 1st and goal.
11, Thomas.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Sì.
He is across and in
No, 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 cos'è? Dopo tutta sta fatica, sei pazzo.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here,
Caldo che fa, oh.
take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And it's knocked away and incomplete. His defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. He was fortunate to get
Adesso la ritorno. Adesso la ritorno.
With 2 ticks left.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in the second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
The Ravens send their punt around now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing.
Giusto, giusto.
Where did it cross? They're going to say on this side of midfield. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
Dai, dai.
That's how this goes, partner.
Okay.
Dai che ci divertiamo.
We had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
Puoi capire. Manco il cazzo di sorteggio ho vinto.
They win the game. If they kick a field goal though or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Che l'avevo visto che era passato, guarda.
Yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Vabbè, dai.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On
Bravo Hendrickson, ribaltalo.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. This one out quickly to Westbrook.
Bene questo, dai.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Jackson.
Non ci credo. Ma addirittura touchdown. Cazzo, ho preso tutti i touchdown così. Vabbè, bravo coach. Bravo coach.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at
Porca miseria.
concessions.
Queste sono le partite che a volte vinci e che altre volte rosichi. E stasera si rosica. Però è la regular season.
And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one